Have you ever wondered why so many people, even those who seem healthy and active in their 60s and 70s, still don't make it past 85? They're eating well, taking their medications, getting checkups, and yet, one by one, they begin to fade. This question haunts many older adults, especially those who still feel young at heart and full of life. The truth is, it's rarely one big thing that shortens life. It's the quiet, daily habits, the ones you don't even notice slipping in. And today, we're going to talk about 5 of the most deadly mistakes that people over 60 often make without realizing just how much they chip away at your chances of reaching and thriving beyond 85. If you're watching this, you already care about your future. You want to stay mobile, sharp, and independent. So listen closely, because each of these 5 habits is not just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Welcome back to Wellness for Modern Seniors, where we honor wisdom, longevity, and living well. And to all my modern and unstoppable seniors, this one is especially for you. Let's dive right in. Mistake 1. Thinking exercise has to be big to matter. One of the biggest traps older adults fall into after 60 is believing that if they're not doing formal workouts, it doesn't count. But here's the truth. It's not the hour at the gym that will keep you alive. It's the 2 minutes standing up while brushing your teeth. It's the walk to the mailbox. It's lifting a bag of groceries instead of asking someone else. These tiny movements might not seem like much, but they are your body's quiet resistance against aging. Inactivity isn't just about getting slower, it's a signal to your muscles, joints, and brain that they're not needed anymore. And when your body thinks it's not needed, it begins to shut down, piece by piece. People often say, "I don't feel like myself anymore," but that feeling doesn't come out of nowhere. It begins the moment we let stillness become the norm. Remember, this motion is life. Even standing up every 30 minutes reduces early death risk by more than 30%, according to multiple studies. Not running, not lifting weights, just standing. Take Ruth, a 74-year-old from Vermont, who started doing calf raises while brushing her hair every morning. 6 months later, she said her knees didn't ache like before. She didn't join a gym, didn't follow a plan, she just kept moving. And that consistency is the quiet foundation of longevity. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, let go of the idea that movement must be hard or painful. Instead, think frequent and light. Stretch during commercials. March in place while boiling water. It's the little things you do every day that keep you from quietly slipping away. Mistake 2. Skipping preventive health care because you feel fine. We've all done it. You feel okay, so you skip the checkup. You figure if something was wrong, I'd feel it. But after 60, that mindset can be deadly. The most dangerous health issues, high blood pressure, kidney decline, early-stage cancers, don't hurt until it's too late. They sneak up slowly, doing damage behind the scenes. And by the time you feel something, it's often past the point of simple treatment. Going to the doctor isn't just about treating illness, it's about catching the invisible enemies before they strike. Think of it like maintaining a house. Would you wait for a roof to collapse before checking for leaks? Of course not. So why wait for your body to fail before checking in? Take Joseph, 69, who hadn't been to the doctor in 5 years. He only went after his daughter insisted. Turns out he had dangerously high cholesterol and was borderline diabetic. But with early diet changes and daily walks, he reversed it within a year. No medication, no emergencies, just awareness. The biggest reason people avoid the doctor? Fear. Fear of what they might hear. But the irony is, knowledge gives you power. And when you know what's happening inside, you can act. And acting early is the key to adding not just more years, but stronger, healthier years. Don't let fear decide your future. Choose information, choose action, and choose life. Mistake 3. letting your world shrink as people get older. Their social world tends to get smaller. Friends pass, family moves, routines narrow, and without realizing it, many older adults begin to isolate not because they want to, but because they think it's normal. But loneliness isn't just sad, it's deadly. In fact, chronic loneliness raises your risk of early death by as much as 45% according to recent studies. Your brain is wired for connection. When that connection fades, your mood drops, your immune system weakens, and your cognitive function starts to decline. Think of your relationships like your muscles. They need regular exercise to stay strong. Take Ella, 80 years old, who lived alone after her husband passed. She rarely went out, and her energy was low. But then she started calling one old friend each morning just to say hello. That small habit grew into a weekly tea group, and eventually she began volunteering at a nearby school library. She says those connections gave her a reason to wake up smiling again. Connection isn't about having dozens of friends, it's about having even one person who listens. So if you've been feeling alone, don't wait for someone to find you. Be the one who reaches out. Call a neighbor. Join a book group. Attend a local event. Your future depends not only on your physical health, but on your emotional heartbeat. And that heartbeat needs company. Mistake 4. Living with silent inflammation, those dull aches in your joints, that constant tiredness, or even the swelling in your fingers, those may not be just age. They may be signs of chronic inflammation, a hidden culprit that damages your body day after day. Inflammation is your body's defense system, but when it stays on too long, it stops helping and starts hurting, leading to heart disease, cognitive decline, diabetes, arthritis, and more. The scariest part, you won't even notice it's happening until the damage is done, but you have more control than you think. Start by changing what's on your plate. Sugar, processed snacks, fried foods, those are inflammation's best friends. But berries, leafy greens, olive oil, turmeric, and fatty fish, those are your body's repair crew. Combine good food with gentle movement and quality sleep, and you reduce inflammation naturally. Let me tell you about Harold, 76, who thought his chronic knee pain was just old age. But after switching to a mostly whole food diet and drinking ginger turmeric tea daily, his pain reduced dramatically in 3 months. The science is clear. Inflammation ages you from the inside out, but when you give your body the right tools, it fights back. The takeaway? Those quiet discomforts are not just part of aging, they're signals. And the sooner you respond, the longer and stronger your life becomes. Mistake 5. Waking up without a reason, the final and perhaps most overlooked threat to your longevity is living without purpose. When you wake up in the morning without something to care about, something to look forward to, your spirit begins to dim. And when that spark fades, the body follows. Studies show that seniors with a strong sense of purpose live longer, experience fewer health problems, and recover more quickly from illness. But purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be simple. Maybe it's taking care of a garden, writing letters to your grandchildren, mentoring someone, learning a new recipe, or walking dogs at the shelter. Purpose isn't about doing more. It's about feeling needed. It's about waking up and knowing your presence matters. Dorothy, 82, found new life teaching English to refugees at her community center. She says it gave her a second wind, like her heart had a reason to beat stronger again. And it did. Her doctor noted lower blood pressure, more stable weight, and improved memory. Your body responds to purpose like plants respond to sunlight. It turns toward it. It grows. So if you've been feeling aimless, don't dismiss it as just aging. It's a wake-up call. Find one thing, even small, that gives your day shape. Because the moment you rediscover purpose, your clock stops ticking down and starts ticking forward again. So my modern and unstoppable seniors, here's the truth. Most people don't die early because of some huge event. They die early because of these small habits: ignored movement, missed checkups, lost connections, hidden inflammation, and empty days. But the good news? Every one of those is fixable. And every day you choose differently is a day you fight back. Longevity is not about luck, it's about awareness. About showing up for your life even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when you feel alone. Aging well is an act of quiet rebellion. And you still have the power to write your next chapter. The pen is in your hand. So choose to move, choose to connect, choose to eat with care, think with clarity, and live with purpose. And above all, choose to believe that your best years might still be ahead. If you found value in this video, drop a comment below and share which of the 5 habits resonated most with you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a chance to grow with us. We're here every week at Wellness for Modern Seniors, bringing you powerful wisdom to help you live longer, stronger, and brighter. Until next time, stay bold, stay kind, and keep walking forward.